We're going to hammer on to 12 and 15 on the second string and keep trilling that, all right, as we use our other hand to pull up on that second string. So it'll sound like this. And you just want to kind of release that, okay, as you bend it up and then bend it back down. Now, he goes about at this point and he's taking the tape echo off. So, you know, it's not really necessary if you do these licks. Alright, next lick. Alright, so what we're doing here is we're going to move to the 9th position. We're going to go 9, 11 on the 4th string to 9 on the 3rd, back to 11 on 4. And then 9 and 11, 3 to 4. End up on 9 on 3, and then 11 with a bend up twice. So all together. And then we're going to give it another bend up and a release to 9 on 3. And then we go 11 on the 3rd to 11 on the 4th, back to 9 at 3. Alright, now we change positions and he kind of gets it real trembly. And he's going to do this lick. Alright, so again, you can improvise this. It's 14, 3rd string, bent up to 12, 12 on the 2nd to 1st. 15, 2nd to 12. Then 14, bend up to 12. 14, bend and release to 12. Then 14 on the 3rd to 14 on the 4th to 12 on the 3rd and 14. So, okay, then we go 12, 14 on the 3rd. Alright, so we're kind of going back from 12 to 14 on the 3rd, back to 14 on the 4th, 14 on the 3rd, 14 on the 4th. And then 14 bent up. 12, 14, and then 14 slid off. Alright, so that last part. Alright, now we're back to that lick just like we did at the 9th position. This time he hits 9 twice, okay? So we're going to go 9, 11 on the 4th string to 9 on the 3rd, back to 11 on the 4th. Then 9 twice to 11 on 4. 9 twice on 3, back to 11 on 4. Then 9 twice again. Then 11, 9 on the 3rd string. And then we're going to take 11 and bend that up and release to 9. So all together. And then we go 9, 11 from 3 to 4. Then we take 11 and bend that up to 9. Then we take 11 and bend that up and release to 9. Back to 11, 9, 3rd string, and end up on 11 on 4. So that's a lot of notes, I know, but let me take that slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just before he says, hey, hey, okay, we're going to do this. Alright, so what we're doing is string, 12th fret. We'll bend that 3 times, quarter bend. End up on 14 on 4, and then bend 12 again, and end up on 14 on 5. And then hit your E. Alright, and stop it, and then he'll do a little slide down on the second string from 2 up to about 11. Alright. Okay, then when he's singing Baby Baby, all we're going to be doing is playing 14 on the 3rd string, bend that up, and catching 15. Okay, and then just a bend up and pull off to 12. Alright. Then you end it. Okay, we're going to end this section with a trill on the 4th string from 12 to 14. Alright, and then we're going to start again with this. Alright, we've learned that section, so he does that part just like he did in the last time we learned it. Okay, after he comes out of that, we're going to do some scrapes on 12. Alright, so we're barring across the first 3 strings, and then we're going to hit 14 and bend that up to 12. Alright, and what he's doing is he's going to hit 12 and 14 to 12. Alright. Alright, then he's going to do what I consider another typical page lick. Listen to that and you'll catch that part. What he's doing here is he's going to hit 15 on the 1st string, pull off to 12, and then hit we're barring across the 2nd string at 12, and we'll catch the 2nd string at 12. And then we hit 12 a couple times to end it. And then we're going to hit 14, pull off to 12 on the 2nd string, and catch 12 on the 3rd string. Alright, and then we hit 15, bend up, 15, 12 to 14, bend and release to 12. Alright, we're almost there. And then, let's see, he hits 14 with a slow bend. Leave my children down on this, okay? He hits an A, so I do it just at the 5th fret. And then the last thing he does, and the last chord he hits is Hendrix chord with the tape echo on. Alright, so that is a song. So you got all the parts there. Again, kind of learn the main parts that you really recognize that have some rhythm to them or melody, and improvise the rest. I think you'll be able to catch it all. So if you want to know the sound I'm using I always play through software, so I have my Amplitude 3 with Fender Deluxe 57, so I'm using 6L6 tubes, kind of overdriven. I think that adds to the sound. Pretty dry as far as reverb, but a little bit of tape echo, and then again he turns that up as needed. Hope you enjoy.